Hey guys, it's Menace here and my googly eyes. Yeah. Oh boy. So yeah, done a little stuff. I've been playing around with just trying to um increase my area, Look, if you look at the map and stuff, let's just take a look at the map. I just wanted to increase the base, try to make it look more like an actual piece of land versus just floating islands, and then I wanted to make an actual like street. That was kind of my plan. I haven't continued the sidewalk yet with the gutters and stuff. Um, excuse me. With that being said, this is. Do you remember my little passive mob area? My little passive mob? Well, I have a big one. I have a lot of passive mob now. So, let me get some bone real quick. And with that said, I actually get a ton of wolves now. And I have 2 wolves right here. And let's get them together. And let's see if I can make some babies. Let's see, chicken. Oh wait, hold on. Don't tell was it PETA? Don't tell PETA. Yeah, don't tell PETA. Shh. Totally wasn't rotten. Nope. What? You were not feeling too good, were you, little guy? Oh, I think it was this guy here. Weird. Okay, can you sit? Can you sit? Good boy. Alright, so if you look at the grass, that's the Mengelin area. I still don't know what Mengelin is, but at least we have an idea of where the location of that is now, just because of where the grass is a brighter color. But this is Chisel Bits. This right here, this section. I used a positive design. If I were to grab, let's do 1 basalt block. Actually, I don't even have to have a basalt block. What I could do is just grab my Chisel and Bits bag. Let's grab my chisel and my positive design. Now, I guess I could put those up real quick. Let's do that. Let's put my chisel here and this here. I don't know if I have to have my chisel on my hotbar, but you can see with this positive design, if I hold shift, you can see in my hotbar the design that I made. And I made the design with the actual chisel. Okay, with the actual chisel. And once you've made it, you take a blank positive charm template, or let's see, it's right there actually. Positive Chisel Design. Yes, you take it, you right click the design that you've made, and you get the design printed right here, and you can actually just do that to clear it. I don't want to do that because I like the design I have. If you hold Alt, you can see, like, I'm just going to place it right on top. And the reason I can even place it is because I have, I keep hitting T for some reason, all of the bits in this bag right here. So if I open up that bag, you see I have a bunch of basalt right here and a bunch of diorite. Yes, that is diorite. I thought it looked really good as kind of the chalky line on a road. Like, this looks like asphalt and that looks like the chalky white line. So I beg your pardon if you're a poop hater, you don't like the bird poop, as people like to call it. But all you have to do is just, once you've chosen placement, you can even do replace, which would see how it's going inside the block, and if I were to do that, it would replace that dirt block. Impose, not really sure, and additive, not really sure, but I like placement because it puts it right on top. Okay, and it looks like I may need to put my chisel on the hotbar. Let's see, is that not? Or do I have to have the bits in my inventory? Let's see. may have to have the bits in the inventory as opposed to the bag, which is kind of frustrating. No? Let's just do replace real quick. Well, there's replace. Oh, I didn't have enough diorite, it looks like. Let me grab my bag. Let's just do that real quick. Nope, did not have enough diorite. So let's just do this. There's some diorite right there. So to get these blocks, let's just do this. And I have it set to the plane. And I just left click it down. Okay, be careful, you don't want to do your like that right there. You just hit undo. And we go down like that. Alright. And yeah, that looks kind of funky right there, but I'm just going to do the replace again, and it fills it out. Okay. I'm actually going to take that block out. Let's see if I can get basalt, and we're just going to put that up, and we'll fill that basalt back in. Alright, so we can open up our bit bag back up, toss those in there, and I don't think we can toss that back in there, but what I'm going to do, and you can just once you've made the block, you can just place it down, and I'm going to go ahead and take it apart. Whoop. Alright. Doot. And that's the that's the chisel design. So let's put that away for the moment. That away. Alright. So that's the chisel and bits that I've been doing with these. But if you come down here, you'll see something else. So this is a hydrant from Decocraft. And then I have these two lampposts. This is the iteration of the lamppost 1, and then there's a slight glitch. If you go like right there, you'll see that it just kind of loses that see-through texture and goes back to the normal fence right there. But these are from Decocraft. Ooh, did I get a bunny too? Hello, bunny. Oh yeah, I put that in there. Yeah. It's just this type of glass put up in there, and I've moved that over. I did a lot of rearranging. A lot. Just for my sanity, because things were getting crowded, lag was getting pretty bad, and I was just tired of running around and things were happening, and these guys keep popping up because of now having this large area. It was quite a surprise popping up from underneath and then getting shot by the skeleton horses, or the skeletons on horses. I made some more capacitor banks. I did. I fixed this up a little bit more because if we come back here, I added another disk drive. This is becoming really crowded back here because I added more crucibles. These 3 cobblestone generators, tier 5s, are now piping into both of these lines of 5 crucibles on both sides. I gotta clear my throat real quick. Okay, so they're piping up, they're going over the top, and they're all going into lava generators. Now there's a Mark III in the center, and then there's a 2, 2, 2, and a 2. Okay, so lots of power, lots and lots of power. The cobble compressor is still going. We have 4 sextuple. We're working our way ever so slowly towards a septuple, which is kind of nice, but we really just need to get that octuple. Again, get this started as early as possible, because at the end of the book is where it says craft an octuple. I'm sure if we had tons of these piping into one crafter, this would be working overtime, and we could easily make it, but I think while we're doing stuff elsewhere, having that going is pretty nice. So, what else have I done? Pretty sure that wasn't here in the last episode. Oh, well, okay. So, that is a screen. Okay, the screen has, do I right click? Yeah, shift right click, and it has two modules, a button module and a redstone module. The button module allows you to toggle on and off, and the redstone is what will send a signal. Okay, and the redstone has a yes or no option, and that's what will say yes or no. The toggle just will show it pressed and depressed. There's the depressed. And you have to have this screen detector, the screen controller. It scans it, shows that there's one connected screen, it's getting power, so that's how that's getting power. And what that is doing, again, I don't know if I've already covered this. If I haven't, okay, but if I have, well, you're getting another extra glance at it. I moved the empower stuff up here from down there. You may have already noticed that. It still works, even with this in the way, and with that stuff in the way. It works. So handy having it out of the way like that. Okay. So that screen controls this. Okay. So I did away with the cursed earth, and now it's just using the regular not night, but shadow that's inside. And so what's happening here is when I say lamp power on, it'll so when the thing says on, a redstone signal will come here and will turn on these lamps. So these lamps will turn on, and then this room underneath will actually have light inside. It's very handy if you want to be away from over there. You don't want to do it and you want remote control, basically. And this right here is a lunar panel. Lunar arrays are very similar, but they work at night, of course. And when you go to make a lunar panel, it's not actual, like this says environmental tech, but if you go right here, it says ET Lunar. Nowhere does it say anything about ET Lunar. Nowhere. Okay, so looked it up. There's only one tier. Okay, this is a tier 4. Okay, remember, headache. This is basically a tier 1 that has to be built in the same structure as a tier 4 solar array. Okay, so that means 81 lunar cells, 40 structure blocks, 8 modifiers, and then the lunar controller. But yeah, it grabs power during the night. So very handy. So that's the resource miner, that's the ore miner, and that is being piped from there over to there to send it to the grid. So now that we've covered all of that, what else do we have? Let's talk about that Decocraft. Okay, I kind of want this to be a, what is Chisel Bits and what is Decocraft? Like that is Chisel Bits. That is Chisel Bits. I haven't done a whole lot because you can easily get yourself lost in Chisel Bits. There's YouTubers that they just delve into Chisel Bits and that's all they want to do, and I love that because I have a 3D modeling background and I would love to just sit there and build stuff block by block, but I have to pull myself back, but I digress. So Decocraft. Decocraft, if you say at Decocraft, you'll see that there are all these recipes, right? You want a couch, right? What is this couch? Right, left, or, oh, there's a center, right, yeah, corner. Yeah, you could just make this really big couch. How do you do that? Well, there's no recipe. Left click, right click, nothing. Ooh, a screen keyboard, computer. Is that it? It's a Nintendo. It's not a Wii. It's a Nintendo. Oh, nice. That's a nice computer console screen. Sword stand. So there's all these things in here. But how do you do it? What is the way to get these items? So dungeon skeletons. Oh my goodness. Well, there is a tool called a deco bench, and it's actually in all of this. You have to find it, or you just type in deco bench. Okay, and look how simple this recipe is. Okay, so simple, right? It's just clay and then these 3 dyes right here. And I don't know what this red crafting clay. That's kind of cool. Interesting. But once you make it, it gives you the wireframe of the item, and you have to place it somewhere. Okay, and this is the deco bench. It's not like a normal block where if you take a block, let's just grab. Do I not have any sand? Are you really? Dang. Okay. Oh no. We're out of. Whoa. Running out of all of my resources over here because I just haven't been watching what I'm doing. So, oh wow, hold on. There. So, if we say, let's just take this block. This block shows as a regular block in my hand, and as we go to place it, it just highlights the block that we're going to place it down, right? And then when we place it, we'll see the edges around the block, right? But if we come over here to the deco bench, if we right click, this is the interface that we are given, okay? And all the recipes that we had seen over here for Decocraft are now found inside of here. Now there's one that I really want to do for that area up above, and I want to do a bench, okay? So you just type it in, and you get these options. Now, I don't want to do a log bench, I want to do a regular park bench. Now you have to be careful, because as soon as you click it, it automatically puts it into the pickup, okay? But how do you get started? Because you can't just come over here, put the bench down, and get started. You have to supply it with clay. So I'm just going to grab these 2 different types real quick. So let's just do one here, one there, and then red dye. Let's just do a whole stack. We'll do lapis, a whole stack, and then green. Okay, whole stack. So here's where the clay goes. Alright, so 365, a whole year's worth. Okay, it comes up here, it says shift, okay, provides 2. Click it down, 367. Shift click that up, automatically tells you it's going to provide 8. There we go, 375. But if we say this, look at all that. 512 off of 64, right? Look at that fill up. So it looks like an ink bottle, right? Well, this is what you use if you hover over anything. So let's say this Rubik's Cube. Rubkix Cube. Not Rubik's Cube, but Rubkix Cube. It shows you the clay cost and the color cost, the RGB cost. Like, there's R2D2. There's some more intricate things like a wedding cake. Patron. Let's see. I know there was a Christmas tree in here somewhere. Yeah, look at that. Look at that Christmas tree. Ugh. I don't even know how tall it is, because this does not display size. It doesn't really give you an idea. Like, that says small. Who knows how small it really is? So, let's do bench. Okay. Bench. Now, I'm going to say I accidentally click on 2, and I didn't want 2. I just wanted 1. Okay. Well, you see it says it provides 9 for... Well, what's it mean by provides? If you go back up here, you can actually put it back into the system. Okay? So you're not... You don't really lose anything if you accidentally make something you didn't want. So, when you have it, you just come up here, and I want to put this park bench right. Yeah, let's put it right there. Very nice. Tell you what, let's get some bone meal like this. Let's just put it back here. Cool. Alright, and I don't think there is, but let's see if there's a trash bin or trash can or anything in here. Trash. Nope. So, you know, we could just easily... Do I have one in here? Nope, not in there. Do I have an extra one in here? Trash. Nope. I'll just make another one. So what we'll do is we'll come over to our grid. Very easily make ourselves a trash can. We'll go back up top. And we'll put our trash can right there. Hee hee. That actually looks really cool. Now that it looks like it's in the setting it's supposed to be. Oh, that's so nice. Should it be right there, or should it be... Let's actually put it, maybe... Let's put it like... Let's put it back there. Yeah. That looks a little bit better. Yeah. But I want to build a house, like right here. I don't know if I want to like try my hand at a modern house. Use chisel and bits. But, you know, this is to the point where there's just a lot of grindy stuff in the book. And what am I going to do with this world when I'm done with the book? Am I going to keep playing on it? That kind of thing. You know, I want to keep it. I want to do something with it. But while I'm at it, let's just try all the different... Ooh, look at that FPS drop. Ugh. But I want to do some stuff with it as I go. So, with that said... come on. There we go. Let's make it daytime. 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 Can't really do night menus anymore. So yeah, if we were to hit that button and go up top, you'll see... oh, geez. Hold on a second. So like I said with the lag, you know, the thing that I like to do now is... I'll go up top and I'll just make a run, a mad dash down here, and my FPS it's at 12. But if I come down here, it actually will go back up a little bit. Yeah, looks about the same, but it drops down to about like 2 or 3 when I come near my chickens. Ugh, 6. It's not terrible when, you know, you normally play on like a 60. Alright, so let's take a look at the book. Ooh. May need to put that in the... Where is my... Oh, also, my armor now has mending on it. And the whole reason that I have mending on my armor is because, yeah, my armor is like really overpowered now because with Supremium armor, I've added, let's see, Absorption. Absorption gives me these extra hearts that you'll see on my bar. Like right here, you'll see these extra hearts. Every 8 minutes, they'll reset to the 10 hearts. I also have Speed. Speed 4. Jeez, I didn't realize it was 4. Resistance, Regen 2 is actually because of this guy right here. And then Fire Resistance. And Mending is just so that my armor doesn't break, because they're not unbreakable like the sword. But let's grab our book. Now, where were we in the book? So if we look at the book, let's just, well, oh, okay, that was really fast. So, max reactor. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the max size generator. So, this is a work in progress. Yeah, it's coming along. And I'm going to fill almost this whole thing with a checkerboard pattern of fuel rods, and this is going to be another episode. But I did encounter an issue where I accidentally connected to these two reactors that I had previously made. You don't want to do that. So I'm going to have to take those out before I make that full one. And I'm thinking about putting an elevator in, an actual elevator in, like right here, that will take us down, in like a glass wall elevator down to the bottom of this thing. So that'll be nice to see. Alright, so I'm getting there. Produce 10,000 RF per tick. Now, I am producing quite a bit of RF because I redid my lava room, and the lava room and the solar array together were fixing this bad boy up right here. It went from 150 RF per tick to 45,000 RF going into this. So I'm going to go ahead and tick that one off right there. Oh, okay. Added diamond to a tinker's pickaxe to obtain the smashing modifier. Now, this one's kind of silly because I went ahead and just made a wooden pickaxe. Okay, wooden pickaxe, not an actual wooden pickaxe, but I used the binding, the tool rod, and the pickaxe head. So these three right here, and all I did was I just used wood. Okay, come over here, put that in there like that, like this. So each of these, nope, this, here, this. Okay, so these three parts I went ahead and made a wooden pickaxe. So once you make the wooden pickaxe, you can then just add a diamond hammer, and the diamond hammer has to be a healthy one, as in like a full, brand new diamond hammer. It's like it's being sold. Brand new diamond hammer brought to you by Meadows Full. Okay, so you just have to take it, put it into the tool forge, toss it like that, put it in there, and automatically, bam, you get this. And all it does is it has the smashing effect like you would with a hammer, and it breaks things from like cobblestone down into gravel. So, ta-da! Don't need it anymore actually, so we'll do that. Now, create an unbreakable tinker's tool. This guy right here, if you look, actually let's take it and put it in here, right there. Unbreakable. Yeah! I can go to the beneath, and because the majority of the beneath is just stone, and if I want to get to the ore that's inside of it, what I'll do is I'll just use this pickaxe. Now this is my pickaxe. This is the one I use regularly. I just go up to the wall, hold vein mine. I have absolutely no durability to worry about, and it just does the whole thing. The only thing I have to worry about is my health. Now, this thing I do want to show you guys. Now, I have Silk Touch using the squeaky. So it says squeaky. If you look at the modifier, I was actually pointing at my screen again. It says ecological momentum squeaky. Yeah, I accidentally hit a blaze yesterday. Let's see if I can do it. Let me see. Hey, you. Sorry. Just, oh my gosh. What? What is that? What was that? Whoa, what even was that? I don't even know what that was. Well, it's gone now. Even more so with that gone. Okay. So I'm just gonna use... Hello, arrow. Okay, so let's head back. Yeah, and I didn't pick up any of that. I don't need it. I don't need that stone. So, let's pick up what I did gather into the system. Okay, let's put up my other stuff. Come on. Put it back. Put it back. Oh, this is a thing that happens with going to the beneath. When you come back, you get experience really bad lag. Well, can I do it? There we go. Okay. Almost had to do a jump cut right there. Okay, here we go. So what we'll do is we'll just do this. Mark those two off right there. And let's see how much time we have left on the video. We are actually over time. I'm going to try and bring them down to about 30 minutes. I will talk about blood magic in the next episode. I did get a little spot started. I do want to get going on it, but I could tell you real fast that what you'll need to make are some snares. Okay, these rudimentary snares. Throw out a monster and then kill it to retain a demonic will. And then you place these items here to get yourself a petty Tartaric gem. Once you get that, you can make yourself a sentient weapon. I think it's an iron sword, petty Tartaric, and sentient sword. Okay? So I think that's... Oh, because you need blood altar. So blood altar. Yeah, so another demonic will. So you can go ahead and do that with the snare. But I'm going to go ahead and I want to go ahead and get this started, but I will come back and talk about all this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the blood altar. So I'm going to make the sentient sword, and then I'm going to make the blood altar. And then we're going to have this in this area. Blood altar is probably going to go here. The forge is probably going to come back a little bit. But I'll figure it out in the meantime. But that's it, guys. This has been Menos, and it's been fun. So catch you later, peeps.